Basically what I want to do now is try and make some sense of everything that Sherry talked about. I think she did a great job, but it's a lot of data, right? We're throwing a lot of stuff out at you, a lot of terms, a lot of functionality. It's kind of interesting. I like the way that she started off the presentation, and I think today, in today's world, everyone's used to change. Everything's changing so quickly, everything's changing so rapidly. Technology, cell phones, everything's changing so quickly. But the telephone market, telephony market, it's kind of stayed pretty much the same. If you look at a telephone, it looks the same. You go up to the phone, you dial a phone number, you make a phone call, pick it up, make a conference call. Maybe that's the most exciting thing you might do is a conference call on a phone. But everybody has these devices, right? Everybody. And these devices are very powerful. If I just look in my world, I have my smartphone, I have my call history on here, so I know everyone that calls me. So if I'm in a meeting, when I leave the meeting, I can look at all the missed calls I have and try and return that call, get back to that person. I have the ability to search the internet if I need to find a customer, or maybe I'm looking up a particular product. If we're having a conversation and say, oh, I'm really interested in this product. Oh, let me look that up, and I see a phone number on there. I can click on that phone number. I can dial that person, right? I don't have to type it in. Contacts, of course. I have all my contacts there. I can make a phone call. Very rarely do I actually dial a phone number. I'm usually dialing a contact or some sort of link. So I have all this functionality that's in my smartphone that I'm used to using. Makes it very convenient and very easy to dial the phone. How do I do that on my desk phone? Right? How do I do that? So we've actually had some software available called the Call Manager software for about 10 years, maybe 12 years now. It's been around for a very long time. Desktop software. This software kind of comes into a term called unified communication. So if you're in the market right now for a new phone system, if you're doing any type of research, you're looking at some of the blogs that are out there, they're talking about unified communications. And that's a very broad topic. It covers lots of things. Very basic things like presence. So looking at our telephones, we have the ability on a telephone to light a light if someone's on the phone. Right? So there's a very basic form of presence. I know that Sherry's on the phone, so if I call her, I'm going to get her voicemail. So maybe I'll wait for the light to go out, or maybe I'll just leave her a voicemail. But I kind of know ahead of time what to expect. If I see the lights out, I'm expecting that she's probably going to be at her desk ready to go. So presence, very basic part of it. Unified messaging, being able to take a voicemail message that's delivered into your voicemail system and deliver that as a WAV file to your email platform. It doesn't matter what email platform it is, just deliver it. Again, for someone like myself that's always in meetings, when I walk out of a meeting, I can also see, I see that I got a call from somebody, and I can see the caller ID. And if I look in my email platform, I may see a message, and I can just play that message right back. I don't have to dial in to the phone system to find it out, or figure out what's the number that dials my voicemail system. I don't remember what it was. I can just look at it right on my phone and play it back. So again, unified communication. So those are some of those things have been around for a long time. Now what's getting really exciting is really desktop integration and really cell phone integration. So we're going to talk a little bit about that also. But I want to start off with the desktop integration software. So this is Call Manager. It is a licensed product that you would purchase for the Toshiba platform. And Sherry talked about 3 platforms. And as I present today, everything I'm showing you works on all 3 platforms. Right? So if you have a hybrid CIX phone system, right, that's maybe running IP and digital, you can use this software. And really, when we first started talking about voice over IP and converged phone systems, converging your phone system onto your network, the first thing people would say is, I want to dial from Outlook, or I want to dial from a web page. And everyone kind of thought they had to go to IP for that. Well, you just need software, right? So software handles it. So CIX system runs this software. Our IP, pure IP phone system runs the same exact software. It looks exactly the same. Our hosted product, our VIPedge product, runs the same software, right? So really makes it easy. I'm going to talk about these products, and you may say, well, I want to host it, I want to converge. Doesn't matter, this product will work. So really let's look at the functionality. Let's see, is this something that may help your organization be more productive? That's what it's all about. You may find that after looking at the software, you may say, hey, you know what, I have this old phone system and it works very well. I'm able to make and place phone calls. But if I had desktop software, and maybe that person that has to call customers and maybe confirm appointments, or the salesperson in the office that's constantly calling people back, or even your accounts receivable that's calling people and talking to people, accounts payable is talking to people, maybe if they can make a couple more phone calls per day, they could bring a little more revenue into the company. Right? So what do I mean by that?